pictures of me right now?
I took a picture. Thank you.
I was like, I'm not scheduling. He was like, well, I'm not. He's like, sweetie, I can't schedule 3 people to close because that's not efficient for labor. I'm like, well, it's efficient for all your new kids learning how to fucking close. So.
How often would he have to do that?
What?
For you to teach them to close? Just work one shift with each of them?
Yeah, I mean, if they're completely retarded,
so
I mean.
He blows labor for 1 week to show everybody how to do it right so that nobody's working
Yeah, so he doesn't have fucking
overtime at a
dumbasses.
manager's rate on a regular basis because these kids aren't able to do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, so it's just irritating because, like, if I'm gonna be in charge of teaching them how to do shit, I'm gonna teach them to do it right. But I can't make all the smoothies and like watch them while they make all the smoothies because I have to watch them their first few shifts to make sure they're not fucking everything up, giving people crappy smoothies, giving them the wrong smoothie, giving them smoothies that come up that short so they're getting half of a fucking smoothie that they paid $5 for. You know, you can't short them. They're paying $5 fucking for a cup, like a 20-ounce smoothie.
They want it full. They want to see it when you push the lid down.
You want it to be touching. That's what we do. We have a fill line. You have to fill it to the fill line. But some of the new kids are like, oh, well, this one didn't come up right, and I don't want to get in trouble for not making a smoothie right, so I'm just going to pour it and sneak it. Like, they'll fucking do that. So you have to watch all the new kids. I'm like, what we tell them is when you start, if it comes up, if your smoothie doesn't come out right, if it comes up, you know, too thin, too thick, you know, not enough, too much, show your shift leader and I will fix it because I know how to fix it. And I will tell you so you know in the future. But I'm not going to be mad at you because you made one smoothie bad because you just started. Like, it's okay. But they're going to give out short smoothies, and then we get complaints to our store about it. And then John's going to be like, well, who was the shift leader at that time? And then I'm going to get my ass chewed out because I didn't have time to watch over everything they're doing while I'm teaching them how to close. So I don't
stay on that medication.
Oh, I fucking know. Like, it's not a hard job until you throw all these little dumbasses at me.
Yeah.
It just sucks because all the people that are actually smart and they know how to do what they're doing, and like all the good people are leaving because of school. Like Maddie, good shift leader. Lena would have been a great shift leader. I don't know why she wasn't a shift leader. She was great, and she's leaving, and she's like my favorite person to work with. Genesee would have been a great shift leader, but she has so much stuff going on, she doesn't have time. So it was just best for her to quit. And then, I mean, Vanessa's staying, and she's homeschooled, so she can kind of work around it whenever. So, and she's going to be a shift leader, so that's good. But, and then Caroline, literally, Ryan told me Caroline's my responsibility because I'm only shift leader that she'll listen to. She doesn't respect Andrea or Sydney or Maddie. So, because she thinks we're best friends or something, she drunk calls me and cries about her boyfriend not texting her back and shit. And I sit there and listen to it because I don't want her to go like, jump off the fucking roof while she's drunk. I don't know what she'll do. She's crazy. So she she thinks we're like best friends and tells everyone we're best friends. I'm like, we don't talk outside of Smoothie King unless you're like suicidal drunk calling me. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, Ryan's like, well, she thinks you're like her best friend and you're the only person she'll actually listen to and do work around. So she's your responsibility. If she fucks up, then you have to fire her. I'm like, I'm going to tell you to fire her, but I'm not being responsible for firing her. And I'm like, and I don't understand why she's my responsibility. Like, why do I have to be stuck with her? But I don't even know. But I'm like, I don't understand why you have to take